So Deebo Samuel requests a trade out of San Francisco, and Mekhi Becton doesn't show up to voluntary workouts. Let's discuss it. What's going on, my family? As usual, if you like the content you see, please like, share, and subscribe. Also, you can follow me on social media under Straight 100 Jets at Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. I've been away for a couple of days, but I was visiting family in New Jersey, but I'm ready to get back to the grind, and we're 6 days away from the draft, so let's get to it. So Deebo Samuel requested a trade from the 49ers on Wednesday, and the Jets are one of the biggest suitors out there for Deebo Samuel. As a matter of fact, according to OddsChecker, they are the odds-on favorite to land Deebo Samuel over Green Bay, over Indianapolis, over the Steelers, and a bunch of other teams that are interested. So it makes total sense for this to happen. I mean, he plays in the same offense. He would contribute right away. His leadership was incredible in San Francisco, and he would bring a lot of that leadership. And he's just entering his prime. He's 26 years old. He had a season where he had almost 1,800 yards from scrimmage. I mean, that would be amazing if we would get him. So let's just hope that, we could pull off this trade. Now, I would offer personally the Tyreek package. I would offer 35, 38, and 69 for him. But if it takes the 10th pick, so be it, just so long as it's nothing too much more than that. And it seems like that's what the San Francisco 49ers want is the 10th overall pick because they were at Drake London's pro day last Friday, and they don't pick until 61, and that tells me something that they're looking at him to possibly be the replacement for Deebo Samuel. So it makes perfect sense for them to want the 10th pick. So if it's just the 10th pick and maybe a third or fourth rounder, I can live with that. Now, in other news, it was reported that Mekhi Becton didn't show up to the voluntary OTAs because he has a daughter due in about a month and he doesn't want to leave his wife's side. And I completely understand it. This is a whole nothing burger. I mean, people making a big deal out of this is absolutely ridiculous, in my opinion. I mean, this is voluntary. It is voluntary OTAs. You don't have to be there. So, I mean, people are again questioning his dedication and whether he wants to be here or whether he wants to be an elite tackle is bullshit. Of course he does. I mean, we've all seen the workouts with him. He's clearly dedicated to coming back with a vengeance this year. And I don't think, missing voluntary OTAs is that big of a deal. And for people who make it a big deal is crazy in my opinion. I mean, people need to relax. I know we're 6 days away from the draft and tensions are really high right now. So I mean, this is a whole nothing burger, and it doesn't worry me. If it becomes to mandatory OTAs and he doesn't show up, then it will be a problem. But other than that, I don't see anything that's wrong with this. So that's it, guys. Just a quick recap of what's been going on the past couple of days. If there are any big news, I'll try to report it as fast as I can. But let me know in the comments, what would you give up to get Deebo Samuel? And if you even want him at all, let me know in the comments. Also, let me know what you think about Mekhi Becton and his missing of voluntary OTAs. Let me know in the comments, guys, and as usual, go Jets.